Hello and welcome to a Maslin Library tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to look at APA Style Central and their Learn button. So I hope you've gotten to APA Style Central through our database A to Z list, and in this tutorial we're going to look at Learn. So there is a ton of content in here on how to write an APA paper well. The first one they have are these quick guides. These videos are, as it says, 2 to 5 minutes, and they very quickly help you work through the various parts of an APA paper. The tutorials are longer videos, and they work through step by step all of the rules, how you can do things slightly differently on the writing and publishing of an APA document. Then there are self-quizzes. I know the vast majority of you may not want to use these, but they're a good way of being able to assess whether or not you remembered everything from whatever tutorial you watched. And the best part are the sample papers. Now you may be wondering, hey, my teacher told me I had to buy the APA writing manual. Do I really need that if I have all of these tools right here? And I'm going to tell you that this is amazing and it has everything you're probably going to need. I will also say that having the writing manual in front of you is not a bad option. The book, APA Writing Manual, is within this particular tutorial, but honestly, it takes so long to load that I have a feeling the vast majority of you, once you see where it is in your book, will be able to flip there faster than it takes to load that particular book. So let me give you an example. So we were looking at footnotes. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to look for footnote. Now you can include the S, but I'm not because I just want to make sure I don't lose it someplace. So it's going to tell me here I have a tutorial on footnotes. Here's the thumbnail of the tutorial. And then right here in the publication manual, it gives you the various areas that talk about footnotes. So if I click this, then I'm going to sit here and I'm going to wait for this to load. But if you have the book in front of you, it tells you right here that it's in section 2.12, and I can flip to that faster than this is taking to load. The other thing it doesn't allow you to do is it doesn't allow you to flip too many pages before or back after a particular section, so that's why I would still recommend that you get the book. And when this does finally load, you can see it says right here, why don't you buy the book? So we really do think that the book is not a bad resource to have if you're going to write for graduate school or professionally using APA. So here is about footnotes. So let me give you a quick sample of the video. Those do load faster. So load, and here it is. So you can embed this and send this to your friends if you want to. It has the autoplay either on or off. It has volume. It also has transcript. So depending on where you are, if you can't see or hear very well in whatever setting you're in, you can turn on this transcript. And so that is going to say everything that is said on this particular video. So here it is. This is exactly what the gentleman is saying in this particular video. All right, you can always turn it off. So that is the tutorials. It also shows you the self-quizzes, so what goes along with footnotes and self-quizzes, sample papers that have footnotes, and then anything else that comes up. And as I said, if any of these are something that you turn back to very frequently, you can always add it to your favorites, and that will be in your filing cabinet. So other things you can do is look up social media. So if you wanted to look up how to cite social media, then it's going to come up, and there's no sample papers, but it does have quick guides on social media references. It also has quizzes, and it has sample references. So if you just want to see what a Facebook note would look like, then here is the description of how you would cite that. Google+, Twitter, video on Facebook, and then on page 2 it has YouTube channels, how you would cite in APA style. So here that is for you. It's a really great resource. We hope you use the learning tools and the writing tools. And then finally there is Publish. So Publish isn't something that most of our students are going to use, but if you wanted to see what was being published, if you wanted to come up with a conversation you could have during a big final assignment, or if you wanted to see something for your grad work that you may want to focus on a little bit, then you can browse through different journals. So that way you can see what it takes to publish a journal article. So in here we can use the keywords that you wanted to use. You can look through the different publications that are available to you. You can do it by keyword, you can do it by author, age group, population, methodology, tested measures, to see if maybe in the future you may want to publish a journal article. So I would talk to one of your professors about that and see what options are available to you now or in grad school. All right, thank you and have a great day.